Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shubhangi. Today I am going to make this beautiful tree with the sunrise in the background. I also want to thank you for giving so much love to my previous video. So let's get started. So for making this art we need a 6-inch diameter MDF board, a marking pencil, few toothpicks and some earbuds. So friends, first I am making an outline of the tree. I am making a rough stem. I am not very good in sketching, so you can just see how I am making it here. I am making the grassland or the grass part and the tree part. Between the branches I am making a small dot from where I'll begin the sunrise dots. So with the help of Q-tip I am making a small dot in the center using a white color, and now I am surrounding it with lemon yellow color with a toothpick. Now I am making the next row with the same color with a toothpick. I'm just filling the gap between the branches. Similarly, with the same color and the same toothpick, I'm making the third row. For the next row, I have mixed a drop of orange to the yellow color to make it slightly orangish. So for the next row, I am again adding a drop of orange. Similarly, we'll keep on adding a single drop of orange and make it more and more orangish, and there will be gradual increase in the brightness of the colors when we move from the inner dots to the outer dots. Now I am correcting the circle that I have made previously, and now I am continuing on the outer part of the tree. So for all those who are new to this art, I want to tell you that you have to dip your toothpick every time in the paint while making each dot. If you don't do so, you'll keep on decreasing the size of the dots, which we don't want it here. We want equal size of dots. So every time you have to dip your toothpick into the paint. Now I am filling the lemon yellow color in between. So now I have added a single drop of orange and I am continuing the next row. Try to keep the dots as near as possible and try to make the next row dot between the two dots of the previous row. So I just realized that I have left a small gap near the stem, so I'm dotting it again with the lemon yellow color. Now again I'm moving towards the orangish sky, and now you can see how gradually the color shades are changing from yellowish orange to orange color. So I want to give a small tip here. When we are moving from the inner layer to the outer layer, we just have to increase the size of the dots after every row. So how can we do that with the same toothpick? We just have to pick slightly more paint after every row, and as we proceed towards the outermost part of the sunrise, we can just flip the toothpick and we can use the flatter end of the toothpick, as I'm using it here, to make slightly more bigger dots. Now I'm using the green color for making the grass part. I'm using the finer tip of the toothpick. You can use the same toothpick, or if you think the toothpick has become little blunt, so you can use the other toothpick as well. It's up to you. So for the next row, I'm using slightly lighter shade of the green, that is the leaf green color. I'm using the same toothpick and the same finer tip of the toothpick. So I had only 3 colors of green, that I realized that I don't have too many different shades of green. So what I did, I just mixed few drops of lemon yellow color to the green color, and to make it slightly lighter. For the next row, I'm using bottle green color. I'll mention the exact shade of the color in the description. For all those who don't have this same shade, you can just mix a drop of brown color to your regular green color, and you can get this bottle green color. So for the next row, again I have added few drops of lemon yellow color to the green to make it like slightly peppy green and like brighter shade of green. So like alternatively, I'm using this 3, 4, 5 shades of colors of green to make the grass. As we move towards the border, if you think there is very less space, you can just touch up in between the dots to make semicircular dot. So as we move towards the tree part, what I have decided is just to divide the part of the tree into two, like the lighter part and the darker part. The part which is towards the sun rays, I'm just dotting it with the lemon yellow color and making it slightly lighter, and the upper part I'll make it darker in shade. So I'm just randomly dotting with the lemon yellow color with using a toothpick. You just have to pick the paint once and dot as many dots as you can with the same paint. No matter how the size of the dot is, we just have to be very random here. Some bigger dots, some smaller dot, it will look great at the end. So as you can see here, I'm using the leaf green color. So I'm using the lighter shade of the green in the lower part of the tree. Now I'm using the regular green color. Now I'm filling the gap with a leaf green color again. As I move towards the upper part of the tree, I'm using the back end of the toothpick. I'm using the darker shade of the green. At first I'm using the regular green color and then I'll switch on to the bottle green color. And if you don't have the bottle green color, you can mix the brown shade to your regular green color to make the shade. Friends, I wanted to share my inspiration behind this artwork. I started waking up early in the morning since few months, and I just can't tell you how delightful I feel every day I wake up before the sun. And I want to tell you, the best part of my day is the morning part, when I watch the sunrise every day and I do the sun gazing. It has helped me to heal myself. And whoever is watching this video, I would definitely recommend you to wake up early in the morning and see the sunrise. This is the best thing in the world, I would say. So I am just filling up the gap which is left behind in the lower part of the tree. So I think the tree part is done, and now I'm moving towards the tree trunk. I have mixed a drop of black to my regular brown color and I made the shade. I wanted to dot with a pearl black color, but I didn't have the pearl black color, so I used the shade and I think it's looking pretty convincing. I'm not sure if this is properly visible in this video, but I'll give you a close-up view at the end. So friends, I'm moving towards the end of this artwork and I am absolutely loving it. What do you think about it? Please let me know in the comment section. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. Have a nice day and stay safe.